Skyrim so we can just go around telling people about the blessings of Mara?
No. Of Talos! That
Dude.
one dude in whatever it is, Whiterun.
No, dude, my favorite thing...
That's really cool.
One of my favorite quests... Yeah. One of my favorite quests is using... in the Temple of Mara where they tell you to hand out those pamphlets about the blessings of Mara. And then some people are just like, blessings of Mara upon you too, brother. And people are like, get this shit out of my face!
I haven't played Skyrim in a long time.
I'm like a Mormon going door to door.
Yeah. But with Mara.
Yeah.
I've been playing too much Fallout. Fallout's better than Skyrim. What do you think?
What?
Fallout or Skyrim?
It just depends on what mood you're in. I like Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 more than Skyrim, but I have times when I'd rather play Morrowind than Fallout.
Yeah.
So it just depends.
Good morning, DoJoey.
Good morning. What if her voice was real and just like, I'm glad to see my loft wing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning.
I'm trying to skip this, but it won't let me.
Look
at this instrument and look at this outfit. Do you get an instrument in this game?
Yeah. Harp of the Goddesses.
You do?
Yeah. Or the Goddesses Harp, whatever.
Does it like teleport you places?
It unlocks areas and it does certain things. If you do it near a gossip stone, then it like.
There's gossip stones in this?
Yeah.
That's awesome. One thing I've always liked about the Zelda games is how music is such an integral part to the games. It always has some sort of power. Like, it was...
Well, not always.
Yeah.
Was the flute in the first one or the second one?
I didn't play Zelda 1 and 2. I played part of Zelda 1, and then I was like, fuck this.
I know the flute was in Link to the Past. I just don't remember about Zelda 1.
There was an ocarina in Link's Awakening. Or it wasn't an ocarina? It was something. I know there was instruments in Link's Awakening.
The sprite looked like an ocarina, but they called it a flute.
Okay. And then there was the flute in Link to the Past. And then the Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages were both centered around musical instruments.
There's a recorder in Legend of Zelda.
There's a recorder?
Yeah, and a flute in Adventure of Link.
There's a fucking melodica in the Adventure of Link.
And there's a flute in Link to the Past, but it looks like an ocarina.
And then the only one that doesn't really have an instrument per se is Twilight Princess. But even then, it still has the wolf.
The howling.
The wolf can howl.
Which was interesting.
It was different, but I really liked it because it was all like themes from earlier Zelda games. And then there you go. Yep. And then there was the reeds that Link could blow.
Yeah, which was like.
And the horse call that you get from whatever the fuck her name was, Ilia or something.
Whatever. She wasn't Zelda, that's all I know.
That's all I know. And then
her name wasn't Zelda.
Of course, you got Majora's Mask, where you get all kinds of fucking instruments. Stop it.
Well, I mean,
get like fucking drums.
But that's not like
guitar.
They're not like separate instruments.
I know.
It's just
they're
like
all
what
the
your ocarina turns into.
Yeah, what your ocarina turns into, but it's still cool.
Yeah.
Fucking trumpets and shit. God, it's the worst. It's simultaneously the best and the worst.
I don't know how it works. You don't know how it works. Nobody does. Just don't worry about it. The little boy just...
What's going on? I'm really not paying attention to this at all. Can we skip it?
If you want to, Jesus.
I mean...
You're obviously not playing this Zelda game for the story.
Well, no. I will once we get to a part that I haven't seen. Because I've seen the intro before.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've watched Let's Plays on it.
Oh, well...
But nobody ever finishes the Let's Plays of it.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, we're not going to.
Yeah, I know we're not, but I mean, I might.
We're gonna get 5 minutes into this, and we're gonna say, well, that's that.
That was that. Yeah. Are we 5 minutes into it yet?
We are 18 minutes.
There you go. Bam. Wha-bam. Can't just go throwing around the wha-bams. Sorry. Can I skip this? Like, you can skip it in Twilight Princess.
Yeah, that's also Twilight Princess and not Skyward
Which
Sword.
is way better. I think Twilight Princess is good.
Well, everybody thinks it's good now.
I think it... Did people not think it was good when it came out?
People said it was shit when it came out.
People need to stop.
And then
People need to knock the dicks out of their mouths.
Well, because it was weird, because Wind Waker came out and they were like, well, we wanted this darker Zelda game that was more realistic, like you told us at first you were going to do. And then they were like, cel-shaded, motherfuckers!
Yeah.
And then
people hated Wind Waker, but then everybody's like, wow, Wind Waker was fucking great.
Yeah, no, and Twilight Princess came out and they were like, oh, this is... You're a wolf, and this is stupid. And then it was like, I wish it was more like Wind Waker. It's like, are you fucking serious? So that's how it is with every Zelda game, except for Ocarina and
Majora's Mask.
And no, well, I mean,
people loved Majora's Mask.
Except for Ocarina and Skyward Sword are the only two that I can think of where people weren't just like actively like, this game sucks. I wish it was like the old ones.
John said that's.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
They're grumpy.
But I mean, like, when this came out, people were like, this is the best Zelda game.
Yeah.
When Twilight Princess came out, people were like, this game sucks. When Wind Waker came out, people were like, this game sucks. And then when they look back, it's like, those games are actually really good.
Yeah.
There's nothing, like, real wrong with Twilight Princess. I mean...
I love Twilight Princess.
It's a little repetitive in parts and everything. And there's some parts where it's just like, this is, But I don't know. I like some people like their big complaint was being a wolf, and I thought the wolf parts were kind of cool.
Were awesome.
So I don't know. I thought it was a real good game.
Twilight Princess. Oh god, I can't pick a favorite Zelda game because I think Ocarina, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess are all at the same level for me. They're all at the top.
Man.
I like Twilight Princess's combat, like a lot. I love the hidden skills that you learn.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Shit.
it's just kind of,
I like Wind Waker's world. I love that world, and then I love Ocarina because it's fucking Ocarina. You can't not love it.
Well, you can not love it. I mean, like, you can't just say Ocarina's good because it's Ocarina of Time. Duh. I mean, the reasons that it's good is because, it's got solid characters, and, the gameplay aspects are all pretty different in the different dungeons, and, it's kind of just... If you think, like, Link to the Past is, like, the first real cemented Zelda game where it's like, this is how the mechanics of the games are going to work, then it's just pretty much the 3D version of that, so it's exactly what a Zelda game should be, technically. And I think Twilight Princess is real good because... it just kind of cements the mechanics in a better way. The Z targeting is a lot better in Twilight Princess than it is in any of the other games, I think.
Yep. I agree with that.
But yeah. It doesn't matter so much with this game because you have the motion controls that are important. Like, the motion controls in the Wii version of Twilight Princess was sort of just like, just flail it around, it just does shit.
Yeah.
Trust me. It works. Just do it. So, there's that.
What? Oh, it's you, Doug Say you look flustered.
This is so off-putting that our name is Doug Joey.
Yeah, it's so bad.
It's a little ridiculous. Oh,
Pit. It's not Pit.
It's Pit. It's
Pipit.
Oh, no.
Played by Billy Boyd.
Billy Boyd.
You guys aren't gonna see that because it didn't record right.
Oh yeah, well there's that.
Hey, a little behind the scenes. We tried to record a game earlier and it fucked up. It's ironic that game would be the one that fucks up.
It would be, seeing as it's the game that we've actually actively been trying to play. I like how that got messed up, but the gem that is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelists of the Roses
is totally fine.
Perfect.
Oh man.
Crisp and clear, let me tell you. It might be shitty quality, I don't know.
I don't give a fuck. That fucking video is going up. Can I not throw it?
Yeah, no, you can't throw it.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, you can. Okay. Well, just keeping up the tradition. Oh.